Welcome back to another mobile home makeover video in my huge mobile home makeover series. We're taking an old 1991 double wide trailer and turning it into our absolute dream home, a mobile mansion. This ain't our first rodeo though. I started my channel 5 years ago turning our single wide trailer in a trailer park into a mobile mansion, and we did just that. Now we're in our forever home, albeit a double wide, and after 5 years of this, we are just finding out these are not 1x1s, they're actually 1x2s. Shane. And he takes no responsibility for this. We've said it to hundreds of thousands of people for 5 years. Shane. We are smack dab in the middle of a dining room makeover, which is a sub-series within our mobile home makeover series, and we've already made a table from scratch. We started an impulse gallery wall, which we're going to be figuring out today. We've got new chairs and a little bit of decor, and then lastly, we think we picked out our semi-forever rug, and we hung a gorgeous chandelier. Let's build on this impulse gallery wall idea. Alright, real life update. Our double wide is a construction zone, so there ain't much time to be going to the grocery store around here. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video. A huge thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Thrive Market really saves my tail during renovation seasons. Between the DIYs, the dust, and everything being out of place, your girl ain't got time to be wandering the aisles of the grocery store. Ordering from Thrive Market is just a more convenient way for me to keep our pantry stocked and the kids' bellies happy. Thrive Market is an online membership grocery store that delivers healthy staples directly to your door. With this Thrive Market order, I focus on snacks. The dining room is torn apart right now, but I keep things like this in the pantry just so that they can easily grab these, and we don't have to stop mid-construction to figure out what we're going to snack on around here. Everything is already vetted for quality, so I don't have to stand there reading labels while exhausted. You can literally filter by diet, ingredients, or just preference, which saves so much time. There's also a buy it again option where you can reorder things that you've already purchased through Thrive Market that you might have really loved, and it takes no time. It's so convenient, and that's exactly what we need in this season of life. It's affordable, it's convenient, and everything shows up right to your door. If you want to try it, they're offering a really good deal right now. You can either click the link down in the description box below, or you can go to Thrive Market/fearfullycreated, and you can receive 30% off of your first order and receive a free gift when you join Thrive Market today. And yes, you get to select your free gift from a selection of members' favorites. Thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. Now let's go see what we can get into in the dining room. Show me what you're working with. Okay, this is what we're working with. So if you're new here, we are not starting this from scratch. We've already been there, done that, been in this room. It was one of the first rooms we ever worked on, really, whenever we first moved here 2.5 years ago. So what you see here is things we've already done. It was far more outdated, and I'll try to insert a picture here of what it looked like before. The trailer was in fantastic condition, just not like cosmetically updated. So that's what we've been doing and adding our own twist to things. And here's me pretending that I can take down this barn door by myself, and here is my husband, who is half my size, taking down the barn door by himself. We're taking down the barn doors not because we don't love them. Well, Shane doesn't love them. Shane doesn't love any barn doors at all, but I really love them, and I also loved the color we went with. But I told you guys in the year 2026 I was trying to go for a luxury feel, and it's not like luxury, like expensive high-end luxury. I do everything on a budget. Mind you, these barn doors, they were made out of the trailer doors that came with this trailer. I just made them pretty and painted them. So we're not talking $3,000 chandelier. I got mine for $99 on Amazon. I didn't see the barn doors really working for the luxury look I'm trying to plan out in my head, and I always try to build on what I've already done. So I repurposed these. I'll repurpose them again somewhere else.
Duncan, go on.
Come here, Duncan, baby. Come here. Come
Duncan
here.
Doolittle.
Come here. See, I had a brand new collar, but I already got dirty.
You can probably put it back on. But wipe down just in case.
We're gonna take that down.
Go take that down?
Yeah.
Alright, go get your tools. I'll wait here.
What a distinguished gentleman. What a distinguished gentleman.
Distinguished.
He's distinguished.
Distinguished my foot.
Shh. See, I never make messes. I never cause chaos. I never wreak havoc. I'm just a distinguished gentleman. Now, I'll tell you guys, at the time of filming this portion of the video, we had a totally different idea of what was about to happen in our heads. It changed mid-video, like it does very often.
That's why you never play near a a plane propelled to a kitchen.
Nobody ever tell you not to walk through a windmill, Shane?
I'm over here, cluck, 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 cluck.
So what are we doing about the doorway situation, Marina? You guys will find that out here in just a little bit. We actually are going to break it down, and Shane and I are going to have a conversation about what we both want it to look like, because I never do anything without first telling him and the kids. They live here, right? And I love decor. I love decorating and trying to fiddle fart around and make stuff pretty. But what I'm not about to do is put something in here that everybody doesn't love, and not everybody's going to love the same thing, but I at least want them to know that I'm taking into consideration the things they love and applying those in the different areas I can, so that it feels like our home and not just my home. It does make decorating more trickier, but it makes up for itself when Shane or one of the kiddos walks in the house and they have a big smile on their face because I've done something they've suggested.
Bro, what that wall look like?
I did too. Looks like resto.
Shane, I think it's safe to say you don't ever have to put that many daggone nails in there. It's good to know that they hold very good like that, though.
My big idea, my big impulse idea was to create a gallery wall. Now, it's laughable because I could only add one picture on this side. So is that really a gallery wall? Well, I mean, there's 4 pictures and it looks like a movie theater, so I would think so. It reminds me of an art gallery, so I'm going to call it my DIY gallery wall. But I could only fit one picture on the left side of the doorway because we're also going to do some sconce lights and some trim around the sconce lights to tie everything together. So I'm going to have one picture on the left side and 3 on the right, but it's because it's necessary. Duncan, my dog, I had no idea he was doing this behind my back. He's sniffing look how he's sniffing the flowers. How could you get mad at that? So anyways, I could only do one picture on the left side of the doorway because we couldn't fit anymore if they were going to be the same size as the 3 pictures on the right. And I wanted them to be because I wanted to sort of have it cohesive. I don't think it's going to be a problem because I feel like when we get to the fireplace, that area is really going to pop and it's going to draw all the attention there. And we're not going to so much focus on just the one picture on the left side of the doorway. So instead of cramming 2 pictures on the left side or even going the same distance we went from the sconce trim like we did on the right side, I just decided to center that single one we're doing on the left in the middle of the wall, and I feel like it's going to flow once we get everything else done because we're also going to be doing something busy on this area as well, like behind this area, you could say, in that little hallway looking closet area that you see in front of us. We're going to be doing something there, and it's going to be sort of busy, not really busy, but it's going to be like a pop, right? So I feel like if I had tried to cram all the pictures I wanted to on the left side, I feel like it would have just looked really cluttered, and I like the airy look. That gives me the luxury feel that I want. So we're going to do the trim around where the sconces are going to go. The sconces are gorgeous, and then we'll focus on getting this picture, this left picture, up on the wall with the same light fixture and everything that we did on the right side, kind of tying that whole wall together.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs. So
I fell head over heels when I saw these. The texture on them, I feel like brings something so, like, I don't know, it feels like high quality, I guess you could say. They're beautiful. I don't know if they're actually stone or marble or what, but I do know that they have to be some sort of authentic or like a really good faux authentic something other, because they are 2 separate colors, because the grain is different on each. Sort of like marble, you can never get the same color and grain. That's kind of what these feel like. So one is slightly darker than the other one and it has more marbling, but I think it's really pretty because it gives it like an authentic feel. So even if it isn't like authentic stone or whatever, then it feels that way. And usually that would bother me, but I like the way they look together, so I'm not mad about it. It's beautiful.
We got a chicken in the house.
What? You have a chicken on my rug. Get it? Get it.
Nummy, come here. Baby. Nummy. Nummy Swan.
If she poops on that rug, Shane. Get her! She's gonna roost on the bottom of the table. No!
This is Nami Swan.
Nami, really? In the house? In the house?
We're not mad at you.
She said, I just want to be a pet chicken. I just want to be a house chicken.
She and Sabrina Carpenter both try their best to get in this house every time.
That's it.
Back.
We love you. Shane's "we got a chicken in the house" is so Baptist preacher coded.
We got a chicken in the house.
I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so we got this going on right now. This is going to be a huge gallery wall. This is going to be a huge gallery wall. I have an idea about doors there, but as I'm watching this gallery wall like come to fruition, I'm seeing something back there in my brain, like my mind's eye. I'm seeing something back there. See my nails? I got them at a bootleg store or something. Ain't they just like the prettiest? They go with like the whole feel of everything. Like, look, I feel like I could do a photo shoot for these wall sconces with my fingers, like QVC, petting the wall sconce. Let's run it. And this beautiful, 100% authentic Egypt pyramid stone wall sconce lights the world from both the top and the bottom on a genuine golden disc. Get yours for 37 payments of $2.99. I'm doing a QVC special because my nails. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I would sit in the floor and I would grab Nanny's random like Avon jewelry and I would literally pretend like I was doing exactly what I'm doing now. Still 34 and pretending. So I'm gonna bring up something to Shane and we're gonna see, because Shane, in the last video, if you missed it, Shane mentioned he loved the color of the barn doors we had up here. We're going for a more luxury approach, so barn doors don't really fit into that kind of feel. You can make a barn door work anywhere. If you want, you can make a barn door work anywhere. I've seen barn doors at churches. I've seen barn doors at mansions. I've seen barn doors on barns. You can make them work everywhere. But I'm trying my best. 2026 is the year of luxury. The word luxury for me. And it means different things for different people. For me, it means gold accents. Not genuine gold accents I was playing. Like just gold accents. Very bright, very airy, very roomy, very accent in your face, right? That's what I really want to do, and it just wasn't flowing with the wall. I had this gallery wall in mind that we're working on right now. It just wasn't flowing with that. So I came up with an idea to do inside of the door frame doors and have them the Oyster Bay color. But Shane a long time ago mentioned something, and it just hit me as I'm looking at this. Let's see what he thinks about it.
You didn't tell me you made me a pin up.
A what?
A pin up.
A pin up.
Yeah.
What? Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, don't do that. The only pen I up is my pen up in my Bible journal. What was I saying? Shane, you made it go. It's gone like a fart in the wind. Okay. All right, we're bringing Shane in for this. So Shane.
What?
That is a really pretty picture, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous.
Okay. All right. So you said that you love the Stone Harbor, or not Stone Harbor.
Oyster Bay.
Why do we always call it that? So you said that you love the Oyster Bay barn door color, right? You hated the doors. He hates barn doors.
I hate
barn doors. He hates them. He always has. Ever since we put the first one up in the single wide in the trailer park. But you
I just like
the
a door that opens and closes.
it slides open.
I don't like sliding doors.
So you like the Oyster Bay
Yeah,
color.
I do.
So I was going to try to kind of, because you like the color, and I think it goes really pretty with this rug and everything. I think that we're keeping. We've got the chairs, y'all will see later, but in a way that I can at least keep the rug down. But my vision was, and I talked to him about it because he was already starting to design it a little bit, was an indoor door frame that opens and shuts traditionally, but it's the Oyster Bay color.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're building this wall and it's coming, the picture's coming together.
Mm-hmm.
What if we were to make this a doorway into an accent space of the dining room? So instead of this being like a hallway, because it's not really a hall, it's not really a way, it's just like a square. Instead of this being
It's a
a
parking lot.
hallway, what if it's just an accent to the dining room itself?
Okay. In what way?
So this would be open, no doors, no barn doors, no building doors, no traditionally opening, closing doors. But what if we did wallpaper and this doorway just a little bit different?
What do you want to do with the doorway?
It's a surprise.
A surprise?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not agreeing on anything until I know what the surprise is.
I want to arch it out.
Oh, you want to arch?
Mm-hmm.
But
And
no.
he hate, he
Whoa, wait,
hate-
wait, 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 but no doors. But no doors. But no doors. But no doors.
He hates
Arches.
arches as much. He hates arches as much as he hates.
Now, wait a minute,
doors.
wait a minute, wait a minute. If I don't have to put a door on an archway.
I have to put a door on.
Well, then we're just gonna-
rounding
like that.
the
We're
edges.
just rounding that. Right there.
Rounding the edges.
That's all we're doing.
Think like Cabo, beautiful Mexico style architecture.
Oh, okay.
You know how like they have like the very beautiful architecture in Mexico?
If it means that I don't have to build a door,
There's no door involved.
then sign me up.
So we can make that theoretically an addition, just an accent piece to turn the whole room into an accent room.
I'll make
To the dining
a deal with you even better. Okay? If you let me do that and I don't have to build a door, I'll even put you a pretty little pendant light up there.
I promise.
I promise.
No complaints.
No complaints.
The first complaint. You cook dinner no matter what time it is or anything for a whole week.
Okay.
The first complaint.
Alright. Wait, what do I get?
Nothing, because this is on my turn.
No! No.
Wait, I don't like your terms ever.
Why don't you like my term?
What's your terms?
When I get this done, you gotta build a model kit with me.
No, I can't build nothing.
Well, at least sit with me and talk to me while I do it.
A model kit?
Yeah.
I can just sit and talk?
Yeah.
I do that anyway. Oh no. If you complain just once, even a mini complaint, if you complain just once, you cook dinner all week long, Monday to Sunday. And then if you don't complain,
If I don't complain, you gotta sit with me as I build a model kit.
I do that anyway.
With Gundam Wing on the TV.
That's fine.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting off easy.
It's a great show.
But I feel like there's going to be a butt and a clause
Hey,
somewhere
can I
in
show
the
them my
fine
model
print.
kit?
Huh?
Can I show them my model kit? So when Big Daddy Shane ain't busy building on the house, I've been getting into building Gunplas, and it is the most fun thing in the world. And you're gonna help me.
What's the deal?
So, the deal is, he's going to do an arch, and we're going to do something fun in the hallway there, and he cannot complain one time, or he has to make dinner for a whole week. And I'm off the hook for a whole week.
And as long as I don't complain also, then Mama gets to sit and watch Gundam Wing with me as I build a model kit.
Yeah, I don't feel very fair.
What y'all doing?
What are you doing? You got a, watch out, you got a half-cocked ear.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Look at her sideways ear. What do you got all over your face?
Skincare, bruh.
That ain't skincare.
I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
Alright, so we just got the next picture frame thingy done. And since it's going to be the long lost brother of the triplets over here, it gets a nifty Allen and Roth golden, what would you call it? White?
Fixture.
Fixture. We got us some directions, you know, just in case we don't know what we're doing. Pillow, the 24 karat golden Labubu, and another pillow.
I say yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
While I'm doing a couple of coats of paint on the trim and everything, Shane is trying his best to sand out these areas we went over with joint compound. I hate joint compound. Y'all remember whenever we first worked on this room for the first time and I took all the trailer battens down and had to meticulously go through? Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare. I never want to revisit. We hate joint compound here. But Shane is trying to make joint compound smoother on the holes in the walls and stuff like that. It's not working. So what we're going to do is we are planning to already change up this doorway area. You guys heard that. That was our mid-video, midday change up, switch up, mid-DIY project switch up. We're going to do that. And so that heavily involves drywall and joint compound. So while we have that and while we're doing that, we're going to probably go in and replace a lot of this joint compound drywall area up top up here. So if you see some rough patches, know that those are probably going to get switched up. We just don't want to have to play with joint compound twice. So we're going to wait until we're playing with the joint compound, with the arched doorway, and then tackle those areas. We thought painting over it might conceal it and hide it a little better, but it does not. It's so visible. While we're playing with joint compound for the arched doorway, we're going to go ahead and play with joint compound and drywall and change up that drywall and get us fresh drywall up. And that way we don't have to patch any holes. It's easier to patch a segment of drywall than it is a drywall hole. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's easier to do that. So if we have to replace it to make it look clean and crisp and good to go, then that's exactly what we'll do. But as always, I'm never above advice. Shane knows how to drywall. He did it for many, many years, but we don't know much about joint compound. If you have advice, let us know. Here's what we got going on before, and here's what we got going on after. I feel like the after just elevates the area, and once we get that hallway area fixed and the rest of the room going, it's going to be so gorgeous. I'm so excited. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.